Hey everybody, it's your friend Ty Gaming. How are we doing on this beautiful Thursday? I hope everybody had a wonderful day and whatnot. Dang, we're only at 57%. That is insane. That is insane that we're only 57% on this level. That is crazy.
Hello, Mr. Ty.
Hey, Mr. Brian, how are you doing today, sir? What am I running over with my chair? That was a sock behind me. How are you doing, my friend?
Excellent.
Family good, I hope? Okay, it's saying that there's pipes that need to be replaced. Where they be? Oh, there they be. Okay, so I'm gonna say, is there a pipe place nearby? Up here. It's over here. Oh, Jeep.
Yep, all good with the family, buddy. Hope yours is doing wonderful as well.
Yeah, my wife's on night shift, so it's just me and the kiddos. They're about to go to bed here shortly, and then it'll be just me. Kind of interesting, honestly. She's worked nights before. It's just, it's been a while since we've done it. Yeah, I started a little early. My plan is to go to bed a little early tonight, so. Oh no! Hey, what up, Busted Workhorse? Appreciate them likes. Yeah, I unlocked this yesterday. The crane. I think I'm going the right way.
No problem, buddy. How's your game going?
It's going good. We just started. I'm gonna go get some metal to put with the pipes so that way we can get the...
That's my favorite crane truck.
Yeah, I made a short. I was hauling a transformer with this thing, just driving it with the boom raised, and I almost made it, and then I flipped over.
Lol.
Yeah, I had to take that last sharp curve. I think it's over here. But yeah, I should have lowered the anchors out, but I wasn't fast enough, so it flipped the whole thing. Hey Brian, thank you for the likes as well.
If you deploy your outriggers in time, you can save it.
Yeah, as soon as I hit it, it was already flipping over, so it was, I made it through there barely. I had to lower the boom way down. It was right here. I started making this turn, and I got about here, and it flipped my whole truck over, so I just respawned, and I ended up getting it. I just was like, dang
I've
it.
done that too, just a different map.
Yeah, I'm only 57% on this map. I was thinking I was way farther. Oh man.
I just got 100% on washout.
Jeez. Yeah, a couple maps. I need to go back and play that one map, I guess. Hey, Ski Fins, how you doing, friend? I swear I made it through this last time. Maybe I didn't go this way. Maybe I went over there. I don't remember.
It's how I keep from getting stuck.
Well, I like using the, like if you have an object, I like picking it up with the crane because then you can use it like a ballast. Like if you get stuck on one side, you can kind of tip your truck a direction to get more traction. Sometimes it helps, sometimes you just get stuck. Sometimes I try to stick sand under my trucks too, but it doesn't always work.
I use the boom arm for that too.
Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I'm starting to think I'm not, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am. Going the right way. Yeah, this one's cool because you can pick up those giant pipes, and I think one of those is worth like 3 pipes or 3 beams.
You can drop checkpoints to plot your route better.
I didn't know that. I probably should because I played SnowRunner, and I'm assuming it's the same deal. Oh, oops. Or just cheating. Trying to lay this connecting cable for this was a pain in the butt.
Shortcut.
As you can see, I just drove through the forest for this. This was a pain in the butt right here.
Lol.
Yeah, trying to get power to the rail station over here.
You have to do that in all the maps. Off-road.
We gotta go off-road. Yeah, I like the concept. Ah, man, I'm on the wrong side, too. I like the concept of it. It's just, it was hard.
Absolutely.
It was hard using that one truck, or that one, I guess it's a track vehicle. It's not really a truck. This is a pain in the butt. As you can see, I literally had to like drive back out there. What are we stuck on?
Yeah, the track vehicles don't do too well except for the big dump truck.
Yeah, it just blows my mind because I'm like, really? Like a track vehicle gets stuck on this?
Right.
At least you can grab these big pipes that are on the rail cars. Well, sometimes.
The paver is the worst one.
Yeah, I feel like that thing gets stuck all the time. It's kind of weird. It's not prompting me to pick that up now. Unless those aren't actually able to be picked up.
Gotta watch for pebbles with that thing, lol.
Yeah, I wanted to turn on the pipes and or the big pipes into little pipes so I can get a bunch of scrap. I guess those aren't the ones. Oh, there's one right there. Now you do have to watch doing this because the back of this thing gets picked up pretty good. It'll.
Yeah, some are just static objects that you can't move.
Oh, yeah. This is how I found out this thing's an 8x8. Good, back up.
If you toggle your connection, you can attach to one point and drag it.
Yeah, this is just the way I was moving them earlier.
That's how I did it too, honestly, lol.
Yeah, it's just it's easy. Like as long as you don't like turn too sharp or flip, you know, you ain't really got to worry about like flipping over or nothing. One time there was a tractor. Are you able to take these rail cars for scrap, or do you just push these around? Yeah, I have a feeling that that's just
Just push.
Yeah, you just push them. That's what I thought. What are y'all doing?
I'm heading out. Have fun, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate you for jumping in, Busted Horse. Hope to see you again, my friend. Alright, let's throw this down. We have 2 pipes, and so far I think that's what we needed. Get off the counter, Maverick. Steel pipes. Alright, let's get this bad boy parked. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Oh, well, we already have this one. Or I think we do. No, we didn't have that one. This one has more stability. Go ahead and drive through this mud. That'd take a lot of work to lay all the sand down for this road. Yeah, we'll get the 2 pipes and then we'll take them out where they go. I don't know what all we gotta do after that. I know we need metal beams.
Boo.
Hey, what up, Banshee? How you doing, bro?
Just got off a short live.
Did you drag race or?
Yay.
Nice. Did you win? Did you ever win your...
Same thing as always.
Did you ever win your competition deal against the one guy?
Yay.
Oh, nice. I know you were worried he was gonna like dust you. Oh. I flipped over. I think I'm going the right way. Oh no, I'm not going the right way.
That game reminds me of SnowRunner.
Yeah, it's made, ooh, shoot. It's made by the same developers as SnowRunner. Roadcraft. It's got a lot of features that I miss from SnowRunner.
Has like the same physics.
Yeah, it definitely... Ooh, dang it. Ooh, got rolled over. It's definitely lacking in some ways. I feel like...
6, 7!
Hey, appreciate for that heart me.
Yay.
Yeah, I kind of want to play SnowRunner again. I have it. That was a really fun one, I thought. This one's fun, it just doesn't have the same physics.
You ever play Sea of Thieves?
I have played Sea of Thieves. It's not a bad one. I played it like recently, and then I've also played it like when it first
I
came
am thinking
out.
about getting back into it again.
Yeah, my one friend was showing me it. It's pretty cool. We did one of the riddles or whatever, the new... I guess they're not new, but they're new to me. The quest lines or whatever they have.
Okay.
Took us several hours to get it done. It was... Went to look some
Sounds
of it
fun.
up. Yeah, we looked some of it up, but I mean, it was cool. I'm glad to see that game didn't die, like it kept going.
Sea of Thieves is a very time-consuming.
Yeah, I feel like it's a game where you have to put like dedication into it. Ooh, crap. I guess a lot of games are. You have to kind of dedicate a couple, at least a week or two into them to get anywhere. Yeah, this game doesn't have like damage or nothing. Like you can slam into a building, and like SnowRunner had the damage. This one has fuel, but it's not as crazy as SnowRunner, I feel like.
SnowRunner I feel like is better.
I'm not gonna say one's better than the other. Like, I felt like the mud was better in SnowRunner though, for sure. Like this one, you're just doing like repairs.
Me personally, I like SnowRunner.
Yeah, I think this one you're doing like repairs and whatnot, and that they focus like real heavily on that. Like SnowRunner, you're just doing the transport, you know.
In SnowRunner I always just play around.
Yeah, I have gotten pretty far in SnowRunner. I need to play it again. I'd have to relearn like everything. I really enjoyed it. It was a fun game, I thought. Might revisit it after this
Yay.
one.
Well man, have a good game, I gotta go.
Yeah, you too, brother. I hope you have a good day, and I'll have to try and catch yours next time.
Have a good day also.
Aw, man. There we go. Alright, now, which one's closer? Steel pipes to the oil station. Where's that at? Oh, there's one right there. I guess I can just mark a point on the map. Am I able to do that? Back up, and then we'll get going. Guess we could have loaded that third pipe and taken it to base, so we just had it, but that's alright. Out of the way so we can get through. Jeez, that was risky. I didn't realize that was a drop off. Ah, man, it's always something. Well, I thought I was gonna get away with just going around, but I guess not. So let me pull that out from under me, and then maybe I can. it's broken. It looks like there's no pipe there, though. That's good. Suck that up. Just keep lowering it out. Oh, put him out, put him out, put him out. Alright, so there's that pipe. There's that pipe put in place. Now we have to... I guess we have to figure out where this one's at now. Is this a secondary or primary? Your objective is clear. Find the archive. Save what you can. Deliver it. Okay. Alright, so for now we're going to go over there and hopefully we can find another building to essentially like save, set up a base of operations so we can get vehicles out. Hey Pocket, how are you doing? And appreciate them likes. Long time no see.
Heath.
How's it going?
Life has been life.
No! This truck stalled out. Dang it. Yeah, that's how it's been for me, myself. Very interesting year. I'm gonna attempt to pick my truck up with this thing. Not saying it'll work, but I'm hoping it will.
My coworker is didn't like quit finally and have some family issues going on.
Dang it. Hope everything's okay, Pocket. Sounds a little hectic. drive down there. I have a feeling we're gonna stop.
It's definitely all going on at once, lol.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it always is. Like one thing good goes, and then the rest of it turns to crap. But you just gotta keep on keeping on. Or try to, anyway. Gosh dang, this whole area is messed up.
How have you been?
I've been really, I mean, I've been good for the most part. It's been a little crazy. Oh no! Been a little crazy, but it's, you know, nothing like too wild. Work's been interesting for sure. I asked for a raise, or we got raises, and it wasn't what we thought they were gonna be, so
I've been seeing a lot of streams but haven't been able to stop and often enough.
Oh no, you're all good, Pocket. I just send you an invite in case, I know somebody said sometimes they don't come through, so. I get it, you know, some people can make it, some people can't, it's all good in the hood.
I appreciate the invites for sure.
Yeah, I try to join other people's streams, it's just hard sometimes. Well, I got 2 vehicles stuck now.
But a raise sounds nice, are they deciding?
Well, we got a raise, but it was less than 3%. Which I guess they don't owe me anything, you know, they don't have to give me a raise. I was just asking, like, is that all we're getting? Kind of deal, and I haven't really gotten an answer. Not like I'm not gonna, like, I don't think I'll quit over it, you know, but I am a little unhappy, I guess, about the whole deal. Just because I feel like I do a really good job, they always like, oh yeah, you do amazing work. You know, we can't be doing happy.
Oh, I get that for sure. If they're making good profits, they should give a good raise.
Yeah, and they're always talking about how happy they are with my work, so that's kind of why I just expected, you know. I guess I shouldn't expect it, but. I'm giving them, like, you know, benefit of the doubt, like maybe they didn't. It's a corporation, so maybe they don't. Maybe it wasn't their decision, possibly. I'm not 100%.
Now you should expect it. That's how they want you to think.
Yeah, I just meant, like, you know, I mean, I guess in reality, they don't have to give me a raise at all, you know. I just was kind of looking forward to it. They gave me one, it was like 60 cents for an hour, but my pay rate already is kind of low for what I do, so I just was kind of expecting them to bump me up to what it's supposed to pay. Of according to the job description anyway, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm holding high hopes. But if not, you know, I'll just keep trucking on and whatnot.
I get that though. My job has company fixes pay rates per role. Raises are across the board.
Yeah, that's how a lot of places are. They kind of do that, like, just everybody gets 3%, which that's kind of what I was expecting, but whenever it wasn't even that, I was like, oh, hope I didn't do anything wrong, you know? That was kind of what started me on the whole warpath, I guess. Feeling like, dang it, what did I do? Yeah, I hope everything's good for you, Pocket, on that. I don't see where this pipe's broken.
Thank you, it's all survivable lol, just needs a lot of brain power lol.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, my wife's working night shift now at the hospital, so it's just me and the kiddos. Like, they're gonna go to bed here soon. Take them to school, and then I'll have to go to work and stuff in the morning. So it'll be nice.
Ooh, night shift.
Yeah, she loves it. She loves the idea of working nights. I used to be evenings. I don't really care for it.
I love second shift and nights.
Yeah, I think she likes it at the hospital because everybody's sleeping.
I am not loving the morning shift at all.
Yeah, I could see that. I think she likes that everybody's sleeping, so, you know, it's, for the most part, it's just making sure, like, if somebody wakes up and needs something, you're doing that, and then checking vitals and stuff. Yeah, I delivered beer at night, so, I mean, different avenue, I guess. But, yeah, it was alright, I guess. It's nice not being bugged, I guess. I guess I can understand that. Trying to see where this pipe would be. Where do you work again, Pocket?
What are you going to stream tomorrow? I work in an electronics factory.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest, Brian, I'm not sure. I wanted to try out that I know a guy that illegal pizza shop that opened that came out, but I wasn't sure yet. Kind of take a break from this one and just have fun with it. I didn't know you work in an electronics shop, Paga. That's kind of neat. Jeez, I about flipped over. Feel like I'm stuck again. I'm not seeing no broken pipe anywhere. That's kind of... Oh, I'm stuck under this rock. Okay. That's why we're not moving anywhere. Yeah, I still work at that environmental company. No! Gosh dang it.
We make electronics for companies like GM, Tesla, Philips, and a whole bunch of other things.
Oh, that's kind of neat. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds real important. I think I'm gonna go back to using this.
It is really cool.
You have to have a degree, or is it like you're just kind of like on the job training?
On the job.
Okay. Are machines doing it, or is
I am
it...
IHS dropout.
Really? I didn't know that. That's cool that you can still do that, you know? I graduated.
It's both machines and handwork.
I graduated high school, but I definitely, I wish I would have picked a better profession. That's alright, I mean, it pays the bills, and that's all that matters. My dream one day,
For sure, that's how I feel.
my dream one day is to do this for like full, but it's such a hard competitive field to get into. So right now I just do it for fun. I keep joking my wife, I keep telling her if she goes to nursing school, I'll just, yeah, I'll stay home, I'll cook, clean, and not 8 to 5, but like, I don't know, like 2 to 5 maybe. Do this and then keep the house up. I don't know if my kids would like that though. They definitely like the mama. I don't know, what y'all think about my stacking job? Think it'll ride? I gotta.
Raw, cook, clean, stream, repeat.
I don't know, ever since I was a kid, I always thought it'd be neat. I mean, I know it's like, you know, now it's like you see it more. I always thought it'd be cool. See what happens though, see what happens. I'm trying to find one, but I want to make like an AI video for my Tyopia deal where it'll be, it's the, basically what I'm calling my, my organization, the Tyopians, I guess. And then, I got that from my buddy that he said, that's what I guess we'd be called. And then, but I just thought it'd be really neat to make something. I haven't found a software that is gonna do what I want it to do, I guess. It costs money too to even see, so that's kind of why I've been hesitant. But I thought it'd be cool. That's one of those deals where I just thought it'd be neat to put it in there.
AI has definitely grown more impressive this last year.
Yeah, and I'm kind of taking a book out of the Burnt Peanuts book where he has those real cool AI intros, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to copy that, but I can like visualize it in my head of what I want. I don't know if I'm gonna hope As they have where you can like text out what you want, like you put like super descriptive things, and then you basically put like parameters and all kinds of stuff, and it'll kind of use that. So that's how I did that Easter thing. The Easter, I don't know if you saw that.
I think I did.
Yeah, I like the idea of like building a little community and stuff, and having y'all be a part of it and whatnot. Yeah, that was neat. And hopefully, Captain told me his PC should be fixed today. I'm hoping that happens. I'll be excited to see that. He said his PC was overheating a bunch, so.
Ooh, he broke his PC?
I don't think he broke it necessarily. I think it just broke. Or I guess it didn't
It's
break.
'cause he never sleeps.
You think? You think the PC gods just knew he wasn't sleeping? Yeah, I like Captain. Out of the when we were doing the HPC thing, I feel like he stayed a good friend for sure.
Lol, I wake up, he's up streaming, I go to bed, he's streaming, in the middle of the night. Streaming?
Yeah, I think there for a while, I think he didn't have, like a job or nothing, but I think he said he got one now at T-Mobile, so, I know he was trying to do his, I can't remember what he called it, but it's where you video photography, people's businesses and stuff, and it looked really good. It just, I guess he was struggling to get clientele and stuff.
Ooh, gotcha.
Yeah, but I think now he said he got a gig at T-Mobile. Cause yeah, I asked him a couple times, just curiosity, what he did for work. Just cause I noticed that too. He was on all the time. And I was like, man, what kind of job do you have where you can stream all the hours you do? But yeah, I actually changed my deal. I was wanting to stream like every second I got, but now I do, I typically do like 8 to 8:30, and then I go till 10 or 11. That's kind of, I changed my whole perspective on it. I said, well, I still want to hang out with my kids, and I still want to stream, so I decided if I lose a little sleep at night, I'm happy with that. That's kind of what I did there. Sometimes I skip a
I hear
night.
that consistent start times and days makes the algorithms favor you more.
I think that, but I also think it has, like, people can find you better. Um. Oh man, we went the total wrong way. Like, for example, like if I wanted to watch you and you get on at 5 one day, and I'm like, cool. Well, then the next day you get on at 3, you know, that might not work for me, but typically I think it's one of those where people like it when they just know, they kind of know when you're going to be on. Scheduling helps. I don't do the schedule just yet. But I'm pretty consistent lately. I've been 8 to 8:30, I would say. And then you kind of want to stay on the same game for probably a week or two straight. I found bouncing around didn't really work either. Like, unless you're big, but when you're starting out, you kind of want to build around one or two game titles, or play a game for like 2 or 3 weeks and then kind of shift to the next game. That's kind of what I started doing. Like, I'll play this till I'm done with it, and then for a while we'll move on, and eventually we'll come back. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Alright, and I gotta figure out how to get over here.
Oh, absolutely that too. I can never find Harry.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of games he's been playing lately. He's been playing like Warzone and stuff. Which is fine, you know. He was playing simulators a lot. I don't know what he's doing. I see him occasionally. We used to try to, which we're on total different time zones, but I tried playing with him a couple times, but it was hard. Oh no. When you get in a computer pocket, I don't think I'm gonna be able to drive through that. If I remember right, this is deep.
I have a PC.
Oh, you do have a PC. I didn't know that.
I am on it now actually, lol.
Really? I didn't know you had a PC. What do you play? No! No! No, we're stuck. Oh no, we're not. Woo! That was close. That would have sucked if we would have flipped over right there. Get going.
I don't stream at all, but I play just about anything.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you what kind of if you had a set genre or not.
Was into Helldivers and Bronzebeard's Tavern last week.
Bronzebeard Tavern. That sounds kind of cool.
It's a fantasy cooking game.
Fantasy cooking. Okay. That sounds cool.
Like Cooking Mama but first person.
Set up lakeside base.
Looks to me like you'll need a base. And Lakeside sounds like a
Well,
prime
third person over the
location.
shoulder.
How about you bring over the truck with those repair materials from the gas station? That way, you'll have an operational base right where you need it. Best
Oh,
kept in spot
okay.
for miles. Let's drain this flooded salt mine. First, you'll need to haul the pump over to the entrance. Then, you'll need to restore the electricity.
I'm always down for. I like some of them cooking sims.
I got banished by TikTok lol.
Why'd you get banished? What happened? You say something bad?
IDK app just closed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like your words were getting banned. I was like, what'd you say? Why would they give us a two-wheel drive truck? Are you for real? I don't know why they would give us a two-wheel drive truck. Why would you spawn it right here of all places? Alright, I guess we're gonna try and respawn again and see what it does. Yesterday, or this morning, I had it where I made a TikTok. I got one view on it, and then I took the same video. I did it on my computer before I went to bed, and then I did the same. I posted the same video, but on my phone, and it did what it was supposed to do. You know, like had views and stuff. So I don't know what was up with that. I thought I got shadow banned or something. I don't know why they gave us this truck that's like two-wheel drive. What the heck? Why? I don't understand why they gave us this thing. Where are we supposed to go? Is this bridge good to go? It's railroad tracks. I am so confused why they did this. Oh. Let me guess, the nearest place to spawn the crane is... There's a road.
Sometimes I think TikTok decides people are doing too consistently and then just deny some TikToks.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I don't like about them is it's like just out of the blue they'll just stop you from. I want to say what I want to say, like basically but I don't want to sound that way, but it's like they'll stop you from like succeeding in life almost. It's weird. Like not even money, but like trying to gain traction on like content and followers and whatnot. Oh, there's no bridge here. Well, that is unfortunate. Was it 7 concrete? Alright, we'll have to go to... We're gonna go to the concrete slab facility. Or you know what? Well, I'm sure we can. Is there a way to get up there without? I mean, it would be a lot easier just to go that way. What day do you work, Pocket? You work today or you work tomorrow?
Monday to Friday.
Oh, nice. That's not bad. Just for right now.
I miss my 3 days on 4 days off.
Yeah, that's how it was whenever I delivered beer. We worked, excuse me. We worked 4 days and 3 days off. It was pretty nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind working like back to 4 days, 3 days off. I like this little Jeep, or whatever this is, Range Rover, I guess.
My current workplace has the 4 days on 3 off schedule in some areas.
Oh, nice. Are you eventually going to get on that?
No, my area is like, better, so I don't get that option.
Oh.
That's more production.
I have heard that people that work 3, 4, or 4 days on, 3 days off, for 5 days are, they say they're more productive.
I honestly believe that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but that's what they say.
Good night, buddy. Hit me up tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure, Brian. Hope you have a good day at work, and yeah, I'll hit you up. It'll be kind of busy, but yeah, I'll try to hit you up.
But I think it's because neurodivergent people prefer those schedules.
Well, we're starting to adopt that, but then we're also starting to adopt European culture, where their workers aren't. They don't make as much as U.S. workers, but they say they're more happier because they make enough to live for one, and then they don't work themselves to death. Not saying that we do that all the time. Like a lot of people I work with, you know, they're cool working like 70 hours a week. Which I am too. I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't really want to anymore.
The 100 plus sick days would make me happier too.
Yeah, and I've noticed employers have gotten a lot better about, like, when you take PTO, they're not like hounding you about it. I think that was kind of because everybody felt like you earned your PTO, but then they didn't want you to take it. I think people are starting to get better about, like, not being bothered while they're on PTO either.
I have insomnia, so if I could take days off when I have no sleep, which is most days, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah, I did the sleep apnea test, and that's what the guy told me was I don't have sleep apnea, but I probably have insomnia. And I was like, oh, okay. To me, that sounds pretty bad still, but they didn't give me nothing for it, so.
Hey, as long as it isn't severe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for the most part I could sleep. I just struggle getting to sleep.
Fatal insomnia is a crazy thing. I am glad I don't have that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. That would suck. See, I feel like this thing could just climb up this like nothing. Good night, I love you. Have a good day.
But yeah, no, I have trouble getting to sleep and staying asleep.
Yeah, have a good night. You know what I'm at. Yeah, I once I'm asleep, I'm good. It's getting to sleep that's tough. Yes, baby. Yeah. Well, I told my wife that I felt like I had sleep apnea because one of the things they always say you'll know you have it is if you're like wake up and you feel like you didn't sleep or whatever, or you move a lot in your sleep. And so I was like, okay, maybe I do have it, you know. Well, the guy asked me why I thought, and I explained everything, and he said, yeah, you don't have sleep apnea. I didn't even feel like I slept all night. I felt like I was awake all night. But yeah, so here we are. I guess I could always get retested. Maybe they didn't do a good test. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck. Speak of the devil,
What's up?
There's the captain.
TikTok and I are fighting.
6, 7!
Hey, appreciate for the heart me, Captain. Why are y'all fighting, Pocket?
Yes, sir. It keeps closing on me.
Well, what did you do to TikTok? That's the real question.
Hi, Cap.
I don't know what the point of knocking that wall down was for.
It's not ready, went after work.
Ah, that sucks.
We both know TikTok is in the wrong here.
can't be letting you harm my precious TikTok. No, I'm just playing. No, I definitely feel like some fishy things be going on sometimes with them. I don't want to fall in that hole.
Yes, not counting the 119 for the cooler. Thought it was covered in the membership. Nope.
So, did they have to buy a new cooler? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my cooler was done.
Ah. So it wasn't. It didn't have any.
Got it in November. Lol.
It didn't have any warranty or nothing. That kind of sounds like something warrantable to a certain extent.
I didn't get it through them. Might if I contact NZXT.
Yeah, I figured you could say, hey, my CPU's been overheating. It's due to your all's cooler, you know.
Captain, you were pulling some crazy stream hours. That poor thing was tired. Haha.
Yeah. That would be wild if computers had to, like, I mean, I know you're supposed to shut them all the way down and stuff, but that would be wild if you actually could only run like a computer for like a couple hours. Otherwise it would like overheat. That would be.
I was like, I keep the old one, right? He said, yeah, you want it. I'm like, yes. Facts, lol.
Yeah, that would be. I don't think PC gaming would be popular if it was like, yeah, I can only play my computer for like an hour and then I have to turn it off. Like, yeah, I would try November. That's not that long. I would try to see if they have some kind of warranty or something. Worst case scenario, a refund policy.
I think it's recommended no longer than like 10 to 12 hours of hard running gaming.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if it's like, yeah, after 10 hours of my PC constantly running. Oh no! Hurry up, I gotta hook onto something.
Could have got a cheaper one, a Corsair, but I'm thinking the membership cover the part to nope only labor. I have definitely pushed more. And diagnostic.
Something tells me my engine's stalled.
Ty, I am calling OSHA.
Can't call OSHA on me, please. I did nothing wrong. I don't know how to unfix my situation.
I guess they repair, but they don't pay for parts.
I wish I could hook onto that. Gosh dang it.
My workplace is actually on VPP, OSHA, facility.
Yeah, we have OSHA.
Haha, really?
We have OSHA stuff where I work, but no, I don't think anybody really follows it. If I'm being honest with you. No, I think we're gonna have to literally. Ah, no. I think I'm literally gonna have to.
Which is like their special goody two shoes club. I got the reliable PS5 in the meantime, lol.
There you go. Good thing you have a PS5, especially if you wanted one. They just went up in price. Yeah, I think we're stuck. I think I'm stuck again. I'm screwed. I wish I could have dragged that off the side of the building before that happened.
Oh yeah, crazy, I kept mine lol, or actually got mine after my PC.
Yeah, my buddy has been talking about getting one, and he's been like constantly like trying to justify it. The other day I saw where they said it was going up, and he was like, well, that's out the door now.
I've had a mental note to get a PS5 for years now and just haven't yet. IDK when Steam Deck comes out.
Yeah, they went up, I think $150 or something like that. Pretty insane.
Dunk.
Yeah, they went from 500 to 650, I think. You know, they're blaming they were blaming the tariffs there for a minute, but now I think they're blaming the
Mine was 600 because I didn't get the digital one.
Yeah, they're blaming the VRAM thing is the problem.
Crazy.
Yeah. Appreciate that share, Captain. I know we need to play a game, Captain.
Yes, sir.
I was pumped that your PC. You were gonna tell me your PC was up.
6-7.
I was hoping lol.
Appreciate you for that rose, Captain. Yeah, me too. That's why whenever we were talking, I was like, man, that's the one thing I hate. Which I guess it happens on consoles too, but it's the one thing I hate about technology. Whenever it shits the bed, it shits the bed. There's no nice way of like saying
Man lol.
I'm dragging this over here. I'm pretty sure it was tired. They've been having bad luck, man. I feel for you, though. I've been there. So are they getting it narrowed down? Like, did they at least have,
First the
like...
base, now the PC lol.
Yeah, did they at least have, like, an explanation what's it doing, or do they still not know?
They just told me the cooler failed.
Okay, so it's just overheating. Yeah, I got the one I got.
Yeah.
I never could. I'll have to figure out how to get the brand. I can't remember, but it's a 3-fan cooler. But I've really been, I was a little skeptical.
Shut off 3 times when I dropped it off, lol.
Jeez. Because I really liked the idea of the air cooler more. But the guy told me the I-9 gets so hot that an air cooler won't be able to keep up. And I was like, okay, I'm not big on the whole water cooling. I'm too afraid it's gonna like leak or something. And he was like, he said something about the AIOs, I think, has a warranty or something. So far it ain't, knock on wood. It hasn't let me down, and when I put my hand up to my PC, it's nice and close.
Right.
I can't be too upset. I don't know if you have one near you, Captain Micro Center. There's not very many in the country. They do good business and stuff.
Don't think so.
I had to drive all the way to Dallas, Texas, which was like almost 5 hours. But the deals were just so good. I mean, you just couldn't beat them. Like none of the little PC shops around where I live could beat them. So. They might be able to beat them now. I don't know though. How was work, bro?
Good, long.
You don't mind me asking, Captain, how many hours? How many, I can't remember what time you told me.
You if you work today.
I did work today. It was kind of hectic, honestly. It was a little wild. We keep having people quit and leave, and so it's definitely a little
10 to 6, but been clocking in after 9:30 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I worked at 10 today, but typically I work like 12s.
All the stuff I gotta learn isn't fun and okay.
Yeah, my wife's starting to work, so I'm kind of not really taking a break, but I'm letting her like work, take some of my hours away that I used to work. So it's been kind of cool. Yeah, I always hate learning a job.
Nice.
I always feel like they talk to you like you're a kid, like you just don't. But I guess it's fair. I don't know anything typically when I hire on somewhere. So I guess I can't fully be like, yeah, like treat me like I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm like, quit talking to me like I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know any other way to say it. But
Lol.
yeah, I can't stand when employers stairs, talk to you like you're a child. I hate that stuff. Drives me up the wall. Appreciate it for the likes, Captain.
Yep.
I'm gonna drive all the way to Oregon so I can buy a phone from you.
Haha bet.
It's T-Mobile, right?
I'm not certified yet lol.
Oh, dang it. That's alright.
Yes.
See, whenever I deployed, we had T-Mobile because they had unlimited talk, text, and data for service members that went overseas. And then when we moved back from, or we not moved back, when I got back, I felt like their service wasn't that good. And then we went to Cricket for a little bit. Now we have US Cellular, which I guess, I think T-Mobile and US Cellular like combined or whatever. So I guess now we have T-Mobile again.
I heard about the combine or whatever.
Yeah, the lady basically told us that, like, we would get the best of both worlds. We would get US Cellular, like, in the country, and we get T-Mobile in the city, but I can't tell you. I mean, I've kind of noticed it better, but I can't 100%, like, vouch for it.
Huh.
Now I did buy, I bought new phones, and I have noticed that, like the 5G data or whatever that the phones have now, I have noticed that's better.
Oh yeah.
I still get dead spots here and there, and I'm like, man, I just feel like I shouldn't have any dead spots anymore. But it's alright. We owe a little bit on our phones.
Right.
I thought about checking out that Straight Talk. My buddy has it. I'm not sure about it. It's kind of one of those foreign, or not foreign, but what do you call it? It's not like foreign, but it's like, I guess questionable to me services.
I heard we ahead of Verizon by slight number.
Yeah, I want to get I thought about getting AT&T again, but that's always been my complaint is AT&T is kind of pricey, but I think they have the best signal coverage in the U.S., but maybe that's why you gotta pay for it. Oh, excuse me. 'Cause I had it as a kid, but I remember it being
Yeah, my cousin said about the price for only him.
Yeah. I would like to just be able to like sometimes I'll be talking on the phone and then I'll be trying to do something on my phone and I can't do both at the same time. That's the part that irritates me. Trying to surf the web or whatever.
Ah, yeah.
So maybe that's a sign. I don't need to be talking to my buddy on the phone while I'm doing it. While I'm looking stuff up on YouTube or something.
With technology now you would think it wouldn't be a problem, lol.
Ah, man! It rolled, like, literally right there.
Dang.
Gosh, dang it. I took way too long to put the outriggers out. I just, like, slow-mode that. I was like, I kind of saw it rolling, and I was like, yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Rollover PT2.
Yeah, that's definitely annoying. Well, at least I can use the big crane to maybe pick it up. I'm thinking about playing that Snow Runner again, Captain. I don't know if you have that one or not.
Yeah, I got it.
That was one I really enjoyed. I always wanted to play it with friends, but I never had anybody to play with.
Played on the wheel before.
Yeah, I bet that would be cool, playing it with the steering wheel.
Love ATS on the wheel.
I wouldn't mind playing Snow Runner though, if you're down one of these days.
Yeah, when I'm back and running, lol.
Yeah, hopefully not too much longer. I like this game, but I feel like they lack a lot of stuff that SnowRunner had. Like, I don't know, I feel like the big vehicles like this grip the road better, or grip the mud and stuff better. I feel like the physics in this game
More
aren't
things to
very
wench on top. 2.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they... Which I understand. They went for like, hey, you're gonna fix the road, and that's about it. Like, you know, the rest of the...
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they definitely, like, lost out that part. Like, see, I feel like in a Snow Runner, like, this thing would just be mowing over this mud. It could just be going through this like nothing.
6, 7!
Captain, appreciate you for the journey. I don't know what the P's. It's like it only had
Yes, sir.
abbreviated the P. I don't know what that is. Or unless it's just a P.
Journey past lol.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, like abbreviated it. Like, I couldn't tell what it said.
Really? Lol.
Oh, there we go. There it's at. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pick this bad boy up. think it's all the concrete and stuff. Jesus.
Picking up the crane lol.
I kind of want to take my outriggers off and try to back up really fast. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna flip. No, we're stuck. That's cool.
Tough.
Yeah, now I can't latch back onto that. There we go. So I can't latch back on, so that sucks. We're gonna back up just a smidge. Actually, I was just thinking about it. We might be okay. Yeah, somebody said you're supposed to be able to put logs down, but I didn't ever get that vehicle yet. Okay, we got stuck again. Good thing our crane truck's right here. If it didn't have the one deals in it, we could probably carry it out, honestly. The cement or whatever.
Oh yeah, probably.
Alright, we're gonna go extremely slow. Oh, it's flipping.
Haha dang.
I have a feeling we're gonna do that a couple times. Yeah, if it didn't have the concrete and shit in the back, we probably could carry it just like that. With the concrete and shit in the back, it's like, it's wanting to flip, so. Too much weight. Too much weight, honestly, for this truck.
Yeah, it's rocking lol.
Yeah, like even once we get it on that road, it'll be like that too. I downloaded that IT demo. I haven't played it yet though.
It was fun for the most part.
Really? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I think tomorrow I'm gonna check out that I know a guy, or that it's that goofy demo or goofy game where you run like an illegal pizzeria.
What time you gonna stream it?
I'll probably do the same time like normal, 8 to 8:30. It's Friday, so I'll probably, since my wife's working, I'm probably gonna see if my kids wanna go get ice cream or something and just kind of have a special me and them day, or after work day. I don't know, we'll see.
Love that.
Yeah, we have this cool pizza.
I'm happy it's Friday tomorrow, lol.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm super pumped. I gotta get 3 more from the base, I think, and then that bridge is built.
Monday to Friday 8 hours mainly on the computer, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't, I drive heavy equipment and then stuff like that, so. Today I spent a lot of time filling paperwork out, though. Oh, that sucks. Tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day. I really don't even know what we're doing still. Like the job that we got put on. It's supposed to be sucking up some kind of sand media or something.
Ah dang.
Yeah,
Mystery?
Yeah, the job was supposed to cancel, but I guess they rescheduled it for tomorrow. So I don't know what we're doing.
Huh.
Yeah, when you work for an environmental company, you just have no idea what kind of shenanigans they got planned. Like my job constantly changes a lot too. Like what's going on? Like I might leave, go home, come back in, and then they go, "Hey, we're doing something different." Keeps it interesting though, for sure. So now we can pull this off to the side. I think we actually had, they wanted us to... Yeah, there's that truck, we need to get the crane over there to it. Is there a bigger crane that we can buy? Or is that the only crane they have? Oh no, we can get a big crane, a tracked crane. Okay. Heavy mobile crane. I want to try and at least get this thing deployed, and then probably see how it's looking. I need to play the DLC to this game. People are saying the maps are really cool. I'm glad you're liking the job, Captain.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope it goes good, man.
Seems like they want their employees to successful.
Yeah, probably because you know they want you to make money and they want to make money. So
To be. Yep, lol.
which I'm cool. I'm cool if everybody makes money. Like if we're all making money, like hell yeah. But when they're making money and I ain't making money, that's when I'm like, hey, what the heck?
Right, lol. Like DoorDash.
Yeah, exactly. That's how Lyft was. Like I always felt like they were making a killing. I'm over eating peanuts. You know?
Was it?
I felt like I didn't make hardly any money with Lyft. I don't know if it was just me or what. Oh nice, this thing did just pick it up. I wonder if I can just carry it like that. Oh no, set it down, set it down. Woo. Yeah, let's just move all the rocks out of the way. This is why I still don't understand why they gave us a truck with no what you call it, like no 4-wheel drive, no 6x6, just a 2-wheel drive truck. Even this thing's 8x8, it's getting stuck. It's a no-brainer, the other vehicle's gonna get stuck. Have it pick it up a little bit, but also like stabilize this thing. I don't know. Put the outriggers. Ah, we're flipping. I wonder if we can, there we go. It's like, I wonder if we can, like, suck the truck up enough and just set it down. Oh, whoa, what's going on? See, Captain, you gotta have ingenuity when you're playing this game.
Haha.
They give you a shitty truck to deliver the load in, and you just go, you know what? I'm not gonna use that crappy truck. I'm gonna use a different truck that's way better at off-road capability. That's good. We got the lakeside garage now.
Okay, 2 more things. For now. I'm sure there'll be more. Can you plot a route from the nearest pipe manufacturer to the production facilities? We also need to bring some steel beams to the unfinished passage inside the salt mine. Those walls need reinforcing. Oh, and something else came through for you. But it's optional. Looks like the Montville administration needs your help. If you're feeling generous enough to lend them a hand, grab the gas tank from the lakeside base and take it to them. Then you could sort them out by plotting a route.
Sorry, Captain. Wife called. Had to tell her that. Tell her good night. Oh, okay. There for a second, I was like, there's not a sand deal near us.
You're good. My bad on the delay, lol.
My bad, I'm reading something. Alright, sorry everybody, had to finagle group chat text. So what do you think about the laying the sand, Captain? Like, do you think that's cool in this game? Laying the sand and asphalt and stuff, or how do you feel about it?
It's pretty cool.
I've been just laying sand at a lot of roads and then just bulldozing it, making it flat. The Bluetooth sand, I guess, is the only thing that I'm like, what the heck?
Haha.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that part. I kind of wish you actually had to go, like, I know it saves time, but I kind of wish you actually had to go get the sand, or like go have it loaded in your truck.
Right.
Alright, get the front end loaded. This part is kind of satisfying, though, I do think, the sand flattening. Alright, now we need to lay some asphalt. Gosh dang it, this stupid. You know, for this thing being tracked, Captain, this is like the worst off-road vehicle in the game. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's not meant to be off-road.
Haha.
Yeah, you gotta lay that sand. And then you gotta flatten the sand. And then you gotta lay the asphalt. It's not even laying asphalt. They have a trailer you can load all this stuff onto, but I guess because it's just right here, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just drive it over there. Got a couple routes that need to be plotted. I'll be honest, I wish that drain sim would have had more content come out for it. I didn't really. He added the cars, and that's it, you know. I didn't really see anything else. And then there was that, Hellmart. They didn't add, like, nothing to that game. I was kind of bummed out. It's the only thing I hate about some of these games. They always like overpromise, you know. Alright, now we just gotta roll the asphalt. You know what? I had an idea. We'll flip this bad boy around. And we're gonna pick that roller up and just drive it down there. forget loading it on a trailer. We don't need to do all that. We don't even need to load it on a trailer. We're just gonna haul it with a crane. I don't know, I feel like the crane spoiled me. You know, I haven't had it where I've had to repave the road yet. Apparently that is part of the game. It's like the road can get jacked up, not maintained and stuff. I wonder if we can... I wonder if we can use the crane for that one. I feel like the crane should be able to pick that up. We're stuck again. It's the story of my life in this game. We keep getting stuck on whatever this is. There we go. actually kind of starting to remember why I wasn't going to take a crane over here. Alright, so we need to go under the bridge. We're gonna go over under the bridge, take the first right, and then it should be right there. Oh, there's that pipe that we've been looking for that needs replaced. Okay, so there it is right there. But I can reach that top. I think I can reach the top of that building. Where it's at. Some kind of archives. Yeah, I figured they made it where you couldn't get too close. Oh, that's the Jeep. that's not what I wanted. Gosh dang it, Captain, I got it stuck. But we did it. We got the archive. Nice. So,
All we need now is a route to the relief camp inside Lontevkin Castle. The rescue services will need it to transport their supplies. They do good work, so I'm always happy to help them.
what is it? Lakeside to what? Oh. We might actually be able to do that one. Our road's kind of shitty, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of rough looking, but I think we might be able to get it done. Alright, everybody. Well, I greatly appreciate everybody for tuning in, whether you're watching now, later, or in the present, or in the future. Love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your Friday, or Thursday into Friday. And as always, I'm Ty Gaming. Whether you're watching the past, the future, or the present, I'll see y'all later.